Hey, what's up? Today I'm gonna make a part 3 Leo X Which Listener. So I hope you all enjoy this video. You heard strange noises in the living room. You heard 4 people speaking, or that's what you thought. Well, you stopped walking while April turned around, noticing you stopped. She asked you what's wrong. Well, the thing is, you are more of a shy person to talk to other people. So usually when people go up to you when you were little, you'll just run, hide, or just stand there and quiet, or try to avoid people to talk. So pretty much, yeah, that's what you told her. But April asked, but you didn't do it to me though. You told her that's because you're different. You're my roommate, and so I had to stay with you. Yeah, April said. So, YN, are you gonna meet them? Or you said I would love to, but like you said a few minutes ago, I'm so tired and I would love to take a good night rest. That everything happened. Before April could say anything, you rushed to your room and closed and locked. You sighed in the relief. Whew, that was close. Almost talked to someone. If I can't believe it, I talked to someone other than my pet turtle. Whew, thank goodness. Well, I should get a night rest. Before, I must make sure my little pet turtle gets some rest as well, right? Your turtle looked at you, then looked towards her bed. Recently, before you left your hometown, you bought your pet turtle a small little bed for her to make sure she sleeps well. You place your pet little turtle on the little small bed and kissed her head, saying, "Good night, my sweet little baby." Before you went to change your clothes to something more comfortable. You could choose whatever clothes you want. While you were finished changing, you heard a knock on your door. It was April's voice. You stayed quiet so you don't have to meet them. April thought you were asleep and left. You sighed in relief. Whew. Another victory. But yet again, I gotta meet her tomorrow though. Well, I should get a nice rest then. So many things happen. You went to your bed and snuggled in. You make sure everything's locked and you went to sleep. The next day, you woke up in the morning, stretching. You went towards the living room and ate breakfast. While you were eating, you were still thinking on how to find out who's your real father. What did he look like? Why did he want me so bad? Is he still alive? All all these questions was popping out of your head until someone spoke. It was April. Good morning, Ryan. How did you sleep? Oh, hi, April. I slept well. What about you? April had told you she slept well as well. She noticed that Ryan seems to be a little stressed. So she sat down next to her and spoke. Is there something wrong? You sat and told her, no, nothing's wrong. I said, I think I'm a bit tired. Because, well, I do sleep a lot. But other than that, what about you? April has spoken. Well, I'm going to be going to my school now. I don't want to get late. You said, okay. She left and got ready, then left to go to her school, while you sat there in the living room. Well, since you're still a teenager and you still need to go to school, the thing is, you have graduated early. So you're a young adult, but it's somewhere in the teenager age. So you had an idea on, while April was always going to school, you could search up who is your father. Because apparently, when your aunt had told you that he now works in a big company or something, works in a big building, you had searched up and see some places that were the hospital and some other stuff. So you were wondering which one could it be? You have to write all the lists down for the places to see which one you might be in. Then you realize that your aunt had told you that to be careful because there's bad people. And there's some that knows. So you remember that he must be bad. So you had crossed out some of the companies that are like good. Like the hospital and some other stuff. You left to one company. It was the science lab. You knew that science has to be bad, also good. So you don't know if it was good or bad. But you know the good things about science. You learn new things, discover new ideas and how to make them and present them to the world. But also bad things. They can invent bad stuff to hurt them. So you kept that in mind. So you left it in your room. You went to the fridge to look for some food for your pet turtle. You found some salad, carrots, and that's all. So you took them and cut them into smaller pieces. You went to your room and fed them. While your pet turtle was eating, you looked to your right to see the box of stuff. Well, since you know that April had left to went to school, you could start practicing how to use magic by using the potions. So you open the box and grab them. You grab the book as well and start looking through them. While you were looking through them, it took you all afternoon until now in the afternoon. You looked up to see what time and said, "Oh my gosh, it's so late at the afternoon. You've been sitting down learning how to use magic to the day through all through the afternoon." And you realize that's why April was calling you when she got back and you heard the door open. You're so busy studying how to use this magical book and potions, or use the wand, or without it, you didn't realize that she already got out of school. So while you're putting stuff up, you realize you haven't fed your little turtle lunch. So you got out of your room and locked your door to make sure April doesn't go in there. While you were walking towards the living room, you went to the kitchen and opened it. You're trying to see what else food you have, but you have nothing for your little pet turtle. So you went back to her room and unlocked it and went towards your pet turtle. Told her, "All right, my little Snoopy Loopy. Apparently we must have run out of food, since I seen that April must already accidentally ate your food. I shall go to the store and buy some more. Would you like to join me?" Your turtle looked at you and smiled. So you picked her up, grabbed your stuff, and changed into something comfortable. Then you picked her up and changed her something beautiful and pretty, like you had a ribbon in her shell. It could be any color. While you were doing that, you went out and locked your door, like always, to make sure April doesn't go in there. And you made sure the window is closed and locked and the curtains shut. Then you left. April saw you coming down and asked you where you were going. You had simply told her that, "I'm going to the store to feed my pet turtle." She understood and let you go. You're on your way to the store. When you have reached it, you're buying some ingredients for your pet turtle and also for yourself for snacks. You bought a lot of stuff for your pet turtle, and while you were about to go back, you noticed a small little mini fridge. You had an idea for it to bring into your room, so you bought that as well. And while you were carrying all the stuff back home, you felt someone was watching you. So you quickly turned around and looked all places, but no one was there. You got scared at first, but ignored it. Then you reached to your apartment. You went inside, and April was sitting down. You notice how stressed she is, and you see her writing in the book. So you simply went upstairs to put all your stuff down and went back to her. And you made sure to feed your pet turtle. You went up to her to see what's wrong. She hasn't noticed you yet because she was busy working on something. You were looking at what she was doing. Apparently she's trying to find out how to make something. You didn't know who it was, so you asked April. April got scared and turned to you. and she noticed it was just you. She sighed in relief. Oh, it's just you, Wyan. So you have anything you need? Yeah, but quick question. What are you doing? Oh, I'm just making an anecdote from this mutagen. Trying to help my friend. She picked it up and showed you the mutagen. I'm trying to make an antidote. Since you were super smart, you knew how to do it. And you've seen that mutagen somewhere from the past, but you don't remember where. But you only know that you made the antidote before. Then you told April, oh hey, it's that mutagen that I saw a while back. I remember I made an antidote before. April was shocked and jumped on her feet and said, oh my god, why you made an antidote? But you seen what it is? You had told her what that thing does. And you made an antidote as well. And you remember inside that box you put that antidote there. You brought all the stuff that you made and you found from the box. You told her wait right here and you went to your room. You went in there and grabbed the antidote and got out of your room. You had showed April the antidote that you made. She was shocked and excited. But before she could grab it, you yanked it away from her, telling her, why do you need this antidote for? April had told you, start telling you that one of her friends got turned into a mutant monster with this green stuff, and we're trying to find a way to make an antidote. But since you made it, you could help her. So you just nod and said, all right. You have gave her the syringe that was filled of the antidote. She took it and ran off in the middle of the night. You sighed and went to your room. You saw your little pet turtles laying down on her bed. So you walked up to her and sat down with her. Then you started taking out the stuff and plugging the little mini fridge to the wall so it could turn on. Then you start placing all the snacks in there. Once you're done, you have realized it was so late and April ran off super late. So you went out to go look for her. It was super late at night. You started looking around for her. You had called her out, but there was no response. You realized that you gave her the antidote and she went off to a friend's place. But you never told her where her friend's place was at. Then you felt movement in your bag. So once you opened it, you noticed that your pet turtle was in there. You had realized that you must have accidentally put her in there, or she must have jumped in there by accident. But hey, at least you were not alone. You had sighed and went back home. You were on top of the roof building, looking up at the sky. But then the feeling had came back. You felt someone has been watching you. You turn around and look around where you didn't see anyone. But so you turn back where you're looking. because you knew that someone was there. Because you always felt this feeling where someone was watching you. So while they think you were looking up at the sky, you were actually looking around to see who was there. Then you spotted someone. It was a person, but he was dressed all in black and has a print of a foot that is red. Then you noticed there were more while you were looking around. And you were outnumbered. Since then, when you were little, you had learned jiu-jitsu. A lot, actually, because you wanted to protect your turtle or your pet animals. Since then, you had to stand up and grab something out of your bag. They didn't know what it was. It was a ninja star that you had made on your own. It could be any color. And you threw it at all of them. They managed to dodge in your fighting stand. Then they started to come out. And you noticed that April had told you that who your father was. You remember that April had when you told her about your father who was Shredder and you don't know, April looked shocked, mad, and scared. You haven't told her about you being a witch, but you did told her you want to find out who he is. And you found out he was from the Foot Clan. And they have a print that is a red foot. You must watch out for them. And you had realized the ones who had been spying on you were the Foot Clan. While you were looking around counting them to see how many you were outnumbered. You have fought 5 people to 10, but you never fought so many of them. While you're trying to figure out how to escape them, they all jumped and attacked you. You start fighting back. While you were fighting, you haven't noticed that April had come back, but she was in the apartment. You were on the roof. You're busy fighting off all of them. You couldn't handle too much. To April's point of view, I have come back from my friend's base. I had noticed that my friend Ryan was on the roof fighting the Foot Clan. So I quickly went inside my apartment so none of the Foot Clan could notice me, and it worked. I took out my T-phone that Donnie had made and gave me, and I called him. While I was waiting for the call, Donnie hasn't picked up. So I called the other ones, Raph, Leo, or Mikey. None of them have picked up until Donnie had called. You answered the phone and you heard Donnie's voice. Hi April, sorry I haven't called you, because since you made that mutagen, it had worked and fixed. Before he able to finish, April said, you gotta help me. The Foot Clan are here. They're up in the roof fighting my friend Ryan, who I couldn't introduce you to yesterday. Donnie stayed quiet and said, we're on our way. Try to help your friend or try to stay safe, alright? April said yes and hanged up. Back to your point of view. You were so tired and you were protecting your turtle inside your bag. When the Foot Clan had sneaked up behind you and almost attacked you until April had jumped in and helped you. You notice you shout, April, what are you doing here? You might get hurt. Well, I wouldn't want my friend to get hurt by the Foot Clan, and I also brought backup. I called my friends to come help us. You were shocked. You never met their friend or know who they looked like. But your shy kicked in. You were going to meet them. But you shook that off while you were fighting off. The more important thing was to protect yourself and April and your pet turtle and fight off the Foot Clan. While you were fighting off, you didn't notice that one of the Foot Clan had took your turtle. When you noticed it, he ran off. Then you started running after it. April had noticed this and tried to stop you or shout out, but the other Foot Clan didn't let them get to you. Then you started chasing after the Foot Clan. You noticed that he wasn't going far too fast. Apparently he's trying to lead you somewhere. But you weren't thinking none of that. You are so focused on trying to save your pet turtle that you didn't notice that he was taking you somewhere by making you move. While you left the scene, the Mutant Ninja Turtles have reached to the apartment at the top of the building, helping April. Once they finished, they asked where your friend was. April had told you that one of the Foot Clan took her pet turtle and how he ran out, left, and Ryan started chasing him. I tried to stop her, but the Foot Clan had stopped me. April was out of breath. And Leo had said, don't worry, we'll get your friend back. But Donnie had said, how? We don't know where they were going. Or what would they want with her? April had remembered that you had told her everything. So April had told the Leo, Raph, Mikey, and Donnie. She had told them that you were the daughter of the worst bad villain, Shredder. They all heard this and they were shocked, mad, and confused. Mikey said, why were your friends with the most greatest villain? Then April had told Mikey, Leo, and Raph, Tony that what happened to her past. Apparently, Shredder wanted something from her. I had asked her why. I only heard her mention about something about a witch. She said she was a witch, but she started to joke around about that part. But I feel like she wasn't. Then Leo said, "Oh, well, what were we waiting for? We have to go save your friends." So they all ran off to go look for you. Back to your point of view. The Foot Clan have put your turtle on the floor, and that's off. Once you saw it, you grabbed your turtle and picked her up. And you start complaining. "Oh my goodness, you're right. Oh, I will never let you go." But you noticed that you were some color layer. Some lab layer? While you're looking around, something dropped down. You look up and it was a metal cage. You got trapped. And you started realizing the Foot Clan didn't take your turtle just to do something with it. They took your turtle to use it as bait. You grabbed one of the metal bars trying to figure out how to get out. Then you noticed someone was coming towards you. You looked up and see it was a girl. You're confused at first, but the way she looked at you wasn't happy. She wasn't happy. Then she started walking around you. You kept on looking at her, asking her, "Who are you? Where am I? And what do you want from me?" She kept walking around you, and she spoke. "Hello. So you must be YN." You were shocked. You haven't told her your name, but she found out your name somehow. Answer the damn question. Who are you? What do you want with me? And where am I? She started giggling. "Oh, YN. YN. I can't believe I get to meet my own sister." And we are in the base. You were shocked. Whoever she is called you her sister, but you both don't look alike. You started shouting, "All right, enough jokes, enough games. Who are you? And we're some kind of base, like you said?" She nodded and stopped walking and faced towards you. "Yes. Now let me adjust myself. My name is Karai." "Karai, huh? Okay, Karai. Where the hell am I? Why am I here? What do you want with me?" "I already told you. We're at my base. And you're here for a reason. Apparently, you're my sister. And you have made friends with some of my enemies." You looked at her and you started getting mad. "Okay, I know we're in the base and you're Karai. Why do you keep on calling me your sister? We don't look alike." "And friends with your enemies? Who are they? Is it April? I mean, I met her, yeah. But you said friends like a plural, like more. I haven't met the others." She stared at you and started to tell you, Well, you actually are my sister. We may not look alike, but we have the same father. You were shocked. Your aunt had told you who your father was. It was Shredder. And since this Karai said we have the same father, so that means he must know whose Shredder is. Okay. So we must have the same father, but not the same mother. But the real question is what you want with me. Well, since I have found out that I have a twin sister, who, or should I say, a cousin, I would like for you to stay away. It's don't ruin my plans. You looked at her and you started getting mad. Okay, but what does it have to do with me being here? You could just come towards me, because apparently your fellow men have found me somehow. Oh, that's the thing. Since you know one of our enemy's friends, they're here to come get you. Well, that, I know your secrets. You look at her confused. Secrets? What secrets? The secret I know is that I have a father who wants to use you. Yes. His name is Shredder. Like you know. Well, apparently your aunt and uncle hasn't told you. Tell me. Tell me about what? Oh, I don't know. That Shredder, your dad and my dad, is here. Wait. So, you're telling me that he's here? Mm-hmm. Since your aunt and uncle didn't know about him being here, I have found out one of my foot soldiers saw you going to the store and noticed you that you were the same child, and so he sent me. Since my father Shredder hasn't told you yet, doesn't know that you're here, only I do, I would like to be the only child of him. Oh, great! You could have him all you want. But what does this have to do with me being here? Oh, you're a witch. I was going to go get you, but one of the curtains was open, and I have seen you do magic. So, I was thinking, since you know how to do magic, I need your help. My help? My help? First of all, you're saying that I have made friends with your enemies. While you and Karai were so busy talking, the Team Mutant Ninja Turtles, Leo, Raph, Mikey, and Donnie, and April got there. And they were sneaking. And they were listening to your conversation. They saw what you look like. But Leo, he saw how beautiful you were. Those beautiful eyes, those beautiful hair, the way you talk. He started to go nuts like what Donnie did to April. Raph has seen this and goes, oh boy, we have another one. Leo has snapped out of it, saying, another one? What do you mean? Oh, you're doing those cuckoo eyes, like what Donnie does with, okay, let's settle down and try to get April's friend out. Wait, where's Mikey? They look down to see Mikey, who's nearby the ground with April. Apparently, while those three were talking, they went down. So they jumped off and went down as well and landed quietly. They were getting close to them. From the sneaky way, they heard a conversation. Okay. So, you wanted my help. Well, I'm sorry, I can't, because number one, you said I made friends one of your enemies, April. Okay? 2, you sent one of your foot to take my damn pet turtle to bring me out of there to over here. And 3, you trapped me in this cage. So how am I supposed to help you? Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Oh, you think I'm some kind of nice, sweet little girl who could help you like a fairy tale. And we live happy ever after. Blah, blah, blah. No way I'm helping you, Cry. All I know is that, 1, I am a witch, like you said. 2, you're creepy when you say. 3, I am only here to stay safe. And also to find out. I just found out that my father, Shredder, who's in the Foot Clan, and he wants me, and all this stuff happened. So why should I help you? Cry started laughing. Oh, that seems to be rough. All this problem must have got you so upset. Well, no matter. You will still help me whether you like it or not. How? How are you going to force me to help you? Cry. Oh, that's simple. You see this mutagen right here? You looked at it from her hand when she took it out of her back. You stared at it and you were shocked. You realized what she was going to do. She was going to pour you and your pet turtle in some kind of green liquid thing. Oh, hell no. You are not letting me. You're not touching me with that. Oh, I know. But you don't have a choice. It's either you help me or I will pour you with this green goo called mutagen. What do you think, pet turtle? Should I help her? Yeah, my pet turtle had told me, hell nah, I ain't helping you. Oh, too bad. Well, I wish you could have said yes. You're very beautiful, but I guess beauty can't stay forever. Before she poured the goo on you, April had kicked her in the side, making the mutagen knock down. Luckily, it didn't land on her or you, neither on on Karai, but you wish it would land on Karai. You sighed in relief while the other Foot Clan came out and tried to attack her. Apparently, you saw a fast-moving jump around. You looked closely and you noticed there were turtles. One of them was wearing a red bandana, the other one an orange, a purple, and a blue. You stared at them confused. You were never scared, shocked, or anything. Well, you were a little bit. Abraham ran up to you and tried to get you out of the cage. She managed to do it. Before you got out, you felt a huge... Karai had kicked you a huge pain. Karai had kicked you in the side, making you fall out. Then Leo had kicked Karai, making her go to the other side. He had picked you and said, "Come on guys, we got what we needed, we had to get out." Then they throw this weird balls on the ground and the smokes appeared. While everyone was trying to shake off, they noticed that April and the turtles and Ryan had escaped. But Karai didn't care, because Karai knew that she is still here. You were being carried by Leo, who was jumping to city, trying to reach the apartment. You weren't paying attention, and you were looking at your pet turtle. Apparently, your pet turtle had fell asleep during the ride. Once they reached there, Leo was still holding you bridal style. You had looked at him and he had looked at you. He expected you to yell, scream, or trying to run away or get out of his grip. You had slipping said, what's your name? Oh, my name is Leo. These are my brothers. The red one is Raph. What's up? The other one is Mikey. Hello. And the purple one is Donnie. Hi. You have spoke. Well, my name is Ryan. And also, Leo, can you please put me down? I would like to be on my feet. Leo had face turned red, like Raph's mask, because he noticed that he was holding you bridal style. So he quickly put you down, and you dust off yourself. Well, thank you, Leo, Mikey, Raph, and Donnie, and April for saving me out there. You're welcome. Anything to help a dear friend of April's. Well, I should get going, but I hope we meet again soon. I would like to get some rest, wherever that happened now. Leo had nodded, and it was getting pretty late. All the turtles had left, except for Leo. He had stayed and watched you put your pet turtle, in her little bed. You turned him and said, "Is there something wrong?" He spoke without knowing what he said. "You're really pretty." "Oh, thank you." Leo had realized what he said and quickly turned red. Look at the time. I should get going. Bye. Before he could leave, you kissed him in the cheek. and say bye and close the window and close the curtains. He stand there in shock and hold his cheek. Then he turned so bright that it's darker than Wrath's mask. He had kissed you and you had, he had a, then I missed it. He was so shocked that you had kissed him in the cheek that he was happy. He had a crush on you. So he left to the lair. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll be making a part 4. I hope you like, subscribe, and comment down below. Like I said, I need a turtle's name for your pet turtle. For the female. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye.